Hey everyone, I just want to start off with apologizing for my atrocious schedule as of late, but I do promise you big things will be coming. Now today I'm joining in a collaboration with the entire film essay community, hosted by Matt Draper, where we are all tasked with looking at one horrifying moment, ranging from movies to TV shows to video games. You know, whatever floats your boat really. Make sure to contact Matt Draper on Twitter or any other social media to get your one horrifying moment into the big playlist. Now, here we go.
I just have one question, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So, what happens if, I don't know, I do this?
Now, we all know the story of The Boys. We all know that this series shows us how superheroes would be in real life, and yes, we do all know about how amazing it is. But if you want a full essay on The Boys, then I recommend these videos on screen. Now, let's get into my scene. During a conversation at Vought Tower, Madeline Stillwell receives a call with interesting news. A flight has been hijacked over international waters. Instantly realizing that this can help with getting superheroes into the military, she sends Homelander and Queen Maeve to intercept and stop the hostages. But before we get in depth with that, why did I pick this scene? Well, honestly, when I first watched The Boys, I was hooked. I've rewatched both seasons 3 times now. This whole new take on superheroes really intrigues me. We all know and love superheroes, whether you're Marvel or DC, you cannot deny. The superheroes we have been given are absolutely fantastic, but they are all the same. They come in, save the day, work as a lone wolf, and they will always be the most purest, kind-hearted people. The Boys takes that stereotype and it takes a whole different approach, and especially to saving the day. Instantly, the start of the scene is cut of any music. We sit in the perspective of the passengers, no music, just building up screams, cries and jet noise. Until we then hear music slowly build up and we see the cabin door begin to open. Suddenly, Queen Maeve enters and our nerves and worries are now smoothened by the uplifting hero music. When Homeland and Queen Maeve enter, kill the hijackers and close the airplane door, we are then given that sense of relief. Why? Well, it's like Billy Butcher himself said.
See, people love that cozy feeling that Soup's given. Some golden cunt to swoop out the sky, save the day, so you don't gotta do it yourself.
When we see Spider-Man or the Avengers save the day, we hear this powerful music and that gives us this sense of comfort. They will save the day. These are heroes, we can trust them. Yes, we know previously Homelander has done a lot of things Spider-Man or Iron Man would never do. But at the end of the day, he fulfills his duties and saves those who need saving. Anyways, as people thank Homelander and Queen Maeve, the music fades as Queen Maeve tries to call the captain. As they enter the cockpit, we are greeted with another hijacker, but this time we don't panic. Why? Because we trust Homelander and Queen Maeve. You have 2 of the most powerful people on Earth fighting against a man with a pistol, and then... At this moment we slightly panic, but we realize we have the fucking Homelander with us. Why should we worry? He can pick up the plane, right?
Lift the plane? How? There's nothing to stand on. It's fucking air.
I don't know. Fly at it. Ram it straight.
I don't know, that kind of speed, either the plane goes ass over tit or I'll punch straight through the hull.
Maybe he can try bringing people down one at a time.
Come back 123 times? Maeve, think. We're done here.
Then the panic hits. As we hear the plane slowly descend faster and faster, panic begins to build up again. We sit in utter shock. These are heroes, aren't they? The screams of terror as people begin piling towards the back of the cabin. The terrifying moment Queen Maeve realizes she's going to send over 100 people to their deaths. And Homelander?
Stay the fuck back or I'll laser you, goddammit! I'll laser every fucking one of you!
He threatens them. He threatens the people who have put their lives in his hands. And now what? That's when we realize he doesn't care. He never cared. And these people are not going to be saved. And that realization was true as we sit silently listening to hundreds of people scream in terror as the plane disappears from our view. he didn't even bother to help. As we've seen before, heroes tend to do every option available to save people, but Homelander, he didn't even try. He seemed more keen in finding ways to avoid helping rather than actually help. We then see him reassure the young children who still have that small glimmer of hope that they will be saved. All the Marvel movies and the TV shows, it gave us this feeling of comfort. When we thought about the superheroes, we just thought about moments like Spider-Man destroying his own life to keep people safe, Quicksilver risking his life for that kid, and Iron Man sacrificing himself to bring everyone back. Sacrifice. They would do anything for us. They would risk their own lives to keep us safe. And when we think about that, we have that warm fuzzy feeling. But to see in front of our eyes as the people we believed would save the world leave hundreds of people to die, no music to emphasize anything, no over the top acting, just pure realism. The horrific screams for help, the silence as the engines of the plane slowly fade away, and the realization that they are not here to save the day. That is truly one horrifying moment.